think that's really
Good luck.
important.
What?
Yeah.
I was going to say it's really important to have it set up and ready to go so people are able to use it, but also have that opportunity to explore with it and be able to play around with it and like the ability to share different programs and that sort of stuff for it.
That's important. Yeah.
That's important.
Someone might have a program where the now is able to throw a ball or whatever it is. Being able to find that and share that, and then rather than have to program yours to do it, install that program from somewhere else and that sort of stuff.
So it's an easy way to share programs.
Yeah. So you would have now coming into aspect school of A, okay? So in this aspect school, then you would have these are the programs, and it could be written what he could do and actually what he's capable, and could be in this possible class that you could use him with, and it will actually provide the teacher with a handle for someone who is not sitting in his classroom that needs actually take a lot of time and facilitating to bring the teacher to a level to actually how can I build it in. Whereas if you're sitting with us here, we can actually just incorporate him, knowing what he's capable of doing, incorporate him into any lesson that we would have or existing program that we already have, and just include that as part of the strategy.
Yeah, and straightforward.
Yes, and but also I think we need to also be mindful in training the teachers that we need to actually be mindful of the decrease in, it's like a prompt, because he's there to help, but he will not always be there. And to decrease that, and actually your question, always asking what would be measurements of how actually it's been beneficial. It's been beneficial. Are we looking at the length of time of engagement, or that the student have actually acquired a skill beyond other than the teacher?
We need to look at both, and if there's any others that you can think of, then we'll have to look at those as well. Yeah.
So we need to actually look at the level of engagement from the beginning, and then the level of engagement towards the end, and then the skill would have to be.
And how do you measure the level of engagement?
Would that mean that would depend on every student? Like perhaps I could think of one specific student in Marissa's class whose level of engagement perhaps in the classroom is actually increased from 2 hours to 4 hours to 5 hours.
So by the time they're concentrated and paying attention and involved in engaging
engaging in a task, I mean, maybe with just the mere presence of now there he would just stay. Possibly not, but
he would stay all day now. I think it's just calming the anxiety. Because that's the issue there. That's more. I don't know if we could use now as a like to calm anxiety. I don't know if it would.
But then what happens if now disappears and the anxiety
will come back? I don't know.
That's the other thing.
And the other thing is now going to be used to cover like is it going to meet? Because we're obviously to meet outcomes. So is it going to be used to meet specific curriculum?
Well, I'll put the question: how can we use robot now to help you meet those outcomes?
Yeah. Content. Depends what
content delivery?
No, it depends what in what context we're using him for. So if it's for social skills, that would be great. That's what we do.
Good.
But if you're gonna, I don't know.
Well, for me, it would be a little bit of it would be an engagement to be able to achieve more in terms of academics, but actually delivery of the content.
I was thinking not delivery.
Not delivery, but it would actually
facilitating the delivery somehow.
Yes, but it would still have to be the teacher who would.
But the teacher still delivers the content. The robot is there to support the teacher.
Assist with engagement.
So if we're teaching teaching the students to program the robot, then would that be maths? Would that be what is it we're covering there?
Okay. So it has to be through activities where the teacher is delivering them, but the robot is doing something on the side to maintain engagement and motivation, so that it's not just the teacher and that's it. That's what you're saying. Okay. All right.
So yeah, if it would mean that not in the high school but in the primary, where the robot would be sitting there and prompting every now and then
It would need to meet the IP goals.
The IP goals or interacting.
So that's not based on curriculum, that would be based on our IP goals.
Yeah, or even participating in a game, which is actually a great invitation for students and to take turns and and he can actually be part of that as a model.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but measurement of I'm not really sure how, if there is something that you already have.
Yeah. No, well, that's what we're trying to get out of this conversation. So, how are we going to measure it through the sessions? How are we going to measure it long term? How are we going to measure transfer from the classroom to the home? And it sounds like, from what you were saying, the PIs and the reports is probably the best way that we have at the moment, because we involve also parents and therapists, if there's therapists, that we can involve them. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other ideas? Any other questions from you? No?
It can work one-on-one. It can work as a group.
Yeah.
So it varies. It can also work in, for example, teaching them skills of how to participate in assemblies, which is like big gatherings and role modeling
By getting them to demonstrate how to do it, and then they can just repeat. Okay.
They can just copy him and how he behaves, how he.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us? Any other questions? No? Well, perfect. So I think we can probably stop it here, and thank you really, really much. All the comments are very, very helpful. And
you've been extremely helpful, and thank you to Lily for organising it.
Thank you.
And to the school for allowing us to bring the first group here.
Yeah, no worries. Or let us know what happens.
Yeah,
oh, we will.
We will.
Thank you. I'm going to turn it off now.
Me too. Thank you.
That's you.